Hello everyone and welcome back to another video brought to you by SeniorCatWellness.com. As the title suggests, they will be discussing feline ear twitching, why it happens, what it all means, and can it, at least at times, be a sign of a potential health issue. A cat's ears are very expressive, to say the very least. They perk up, sort of swivel around, go flat, go back, do a somersault. Cats have far more control over their ears compared to us humans, so while the action can be involuntary, most ear movement comes with a purpose. Before we begin to take a deep dive into this subject matter, let's first explore this very important topic overview. If your cat's ears twitch, your feline could be excited to see you, investigating a toy, or trying to identify the location of prey. Cats can hear sounds 1.6 octaves above humans. This is done by angling their ears to capture the most sound, getting a precise reading. Cats will twitch their ears if they detect a small movement or hear a faint noise. Even if an object doesn't make a sound, cats naturally twitch their ears to learn more. So, the initial takeaway is that ear twitching is incredibly common, and it can be done for a host of reasons. However, timing, as it relates to frequency, is critical. If your cat is twitching its ears several times per minute for seemingly no reason at all, this could be a signal that something is wrong from a health standpoint. Mites, fleas, lice, and growths within or on the ears can potentially produce somewhat perpetual twitching as a side effect. Let's attempt to break it all down, shall we, and understand the why aspect of this topic just a bit better. Thank you so much for joining us today. We truly appreciate your support. Are you ready for some rapid fire? Because that's what we're about to deliver within this subsection. Most of the reasons that we're about to note are rather obvious and self-explanatory. Of course, if you've owned a cat for even a very short time, you know all about the standard ear twitches. So let's make a bit of a list, shall we? What do ear twitches mean, and why do cats engage in the twitch? Our first reason is what we called spotted prey. When a cat locks in on prey visually, they will also rely on their hearing to hone in on specific sounds. Ear twitching and ear rotation can help them to examine things just a bit better. Sort of like if you put your hand to your ear to get a better listen of things. As we noted in our topic overview, cats can hear just about anything and everything. Cats often identify the what and where simply through hearing. Cats can hear a mouse, and they can tell where the mouse is coming from. This is why it's fairly difficult for us bulky humans to sneak up on cats. Those ears can paint a picture, and that picture is of you coming up from behind them. Another reason for ear twitching is just plain old excitement. Cats, they're happy to see you. They move their ears just like a dog wags its tail. Where are you? Where have you been? How are you? What are you doing? Cats many times during the day will conduct some audio examinations on us humans. They want to make sure everything is okay, that you're safe, and more importantly, that they are safe. Have you ever made a funny sound in front of your feline, perhaps thrown your voice to imitate something like a celebrity or somebody you saw on television? Did your cat just freeze up and give you a weird look? Yeah, you've done something out of bounds. That ear curl tells you to cut that mess out and get back to the routine and letting me know that I'm safe. Our next reason involves shaking off an itch. Cats don't scratch every time there's an issue. Sometimes just a twitch can take care of things. This is especially true if the itch has been caused by the breeze or a bug flying by. Not much to talk about here, just a quick shake it off when something buzzes the tower. And the final reason for ear twitching that we will note today is that of a medical issue. As we noted in our intro, lice, fleas, mites, abnormal growths, etc., can lead to discomfort and frequent ear twitching. This is done in an effort to attempt to shake away the irritation. This is similar to the bug flying by, only if there's something wrong with the ear itself, the twitching will not remedy the situation. This is why twitching can become constant. If you feel that something is wrong from a medical standpoint, it's critical to examine the problem ear in question. If you feel something odd or see something troublesome, please take your cat to the vet as soon as possible. Never ever attempt to remedy the issue yourself, but rather observe the issue. Take notes if necessary, as the more info you can provide to your vet, the better. Also notice your cat's reaction. Is there a tender spot? Did your cat jump back and hiss at you when you touched a specific location? Is head shaking being accompanied by the frequent ear twitching? If your cat is in discomfort or visual and or physical touching has confirmed an issue, and if your cat has reacted negatively to your curiosity, seek professional aid ASAP. The sooner a proper diagnosis is made, the faster that infections and inflammations, whatever the reason, can be properly treated. Cats' ears are not only powerful when it comes to what they hear, but they are also extremely sensitive. This is why they twitch when you touch them. Over 30 muscles are at work. Ear twitching is also common when your cat is asleep and dreaming. This is all the more reason to pay close attention to frequent and somewhat hyperactive twitching. If you feel that something is just not sitting right with your cat, trust your gut. Get to the vet. The longer you've owned your cat, the more you'll know what qualifies as normal behavior and what does not. Before we conclude things, it should also be noted that in some cases, ear twitching can be a negative side effect to a flea treatment. While this symptom usually goes away in short order, here again, keep a close eye on the situation. Overall, and by a large percentage, ear twitching is normal behavior. It's regular behavior. Things are only problematic if twitching becomes frequent and almost perpetual. And on that note, that will wrap things up for the video portion of this information. However, if you'd like to know more concerning this very important topic, we invite you to visit us at seniorcatwellness.com at the conclusion of this presentation. There you will find a full-length and highly detailed article that is dedicated to this specific subject matter. Are you currently watching us offsite? If so, we invite you to click the initial link in the description box below. Said link will take you to all of the important information. And until our paths cross again, and I certainly hope they do, we'd like to thank you once again for joining us today. Please have a wonderful day. All the very best to you and yours, and we will talk to you later.